Goku is struck down by the heart virus. Now Vegeta and Trunks are beaten by the androids. Now, what is there to do? As Goku is recovering from the heart virus, Krillin and Trunks have set out to find Dr. Gero's lab after they have come in contact with a villainous Cell. Now, upon returning from the lab, Krillin informs the other Z fighters what the androids actually are. They were not always just androids, they were once humans, and now Bulma has the blueprints for the androids. This gives Chi-Chi an idea. She stands there over her husband's lifeless body, knowing that Vegeta and Trunks, the strongest fighters that they have left, are still no match for the androids. With Goku out of commission for now, then what can they do? If these androids were once humans, Bulma has the blueprints. Maybe, just maybe, Bulma can do what Gero did to the androids to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi heads out to Capsule Corp in order to become the true enemy. What they fear most, Chi-Chi must become to actually save the day. Now Bulma is reluctant to do this, but Dr. Briefs quickly agrees, saying maybe that this is the only way. A few days pass and Chi-Chi has become an android. In this time she is unaware that Goku has woken from his slumber and headed up to Kami's lookout, where Vegeta and Trunks have entered the time chamber. Now Chi-Chi heads back to Roshi's island, where she is quickly informed about Piccolo fighting 17 and 18. She heads over, but is she in time? Piccolo is now fighting Cell with the help of 17. Now 16 has now joined the fight, but Piccolo is out of commission. Tien sees Chi-Chi, but he cannot sense her. He wonders, has she done it? Has Bulma actually made Chi-Chi into an android? He says nothing, just stays there, just observing the fight, knowing that he can do nothing. Now Chi-Chi sees Cell about to absorb android 17 and quickly kicks him to the side. This comes to shock of everyone there, well, except for Tien. Now Cell is gobsmacked that Chi-Chi was able to kick him to one side, and Chi-Chi tells the androids to leave and she will handle Cell. The fight commences. Cell is now becoming more and more impressed with Chi-Chi, but also confused at her strength. She is more powerful than even Piccolo, so how has she done it? Cell stops the fight to ask Chi-Chi how she is this strong, why he cannot sense her. Chi-Chi briefly says that she has become an android too, and then quickly charges Cell. Now Chi-Chi's strength does not match that of 16, but she is on par with 17 and 18, if not a little bit stronger, so she is not managing to get the upper hand with Cell. But this has given Cell an idea. Hearing that she is an android, he quickly grabs hold of her, says, so were you a different kind of android, or have you become one because of the schematics of Dr. Gero? Chi-Chi refuses to answer this, giving Cell his confirmation. Now Cell absorbs Chi-Chi to become semi-perfect. Now Tien looks on in horror. Chi-Chi has just been absorbed and Cell has entered his second form. This power is felt across the world. 16 tells 17 and 18 that they need to hide as quickly as possible, because this Cell is far, far beyond their grasp. He is too strong for any of them to handle. Tien looks on in horror and now sees that Piccolo is there on the edge of the island and he needs to get him out of there. Cell looks up at Tien and smirks. He hasn't realised Piccolo is still alive and says to Tien that he will be his new punching bag. He quickly uses a solar flare and goes to Piccolo, but he's not fast enough to escape too. Now as soon as Cell has recovered his vision, he stands in front of Tien. Now what can he do? Tien just drops Piccolo and stands in front of Cell, squaring up to him, and he just screams, Tri-beam. Now this is enough to hold Cell back. It blasts him across the island, but it's Cell against Tien. Tien has managed to cause some damage to Cell, but not nearly enough. In this time, Krillin has arrived with the remote, not knowing anything that's happened. He sees Piccolo as Tien is fighting off Cell. Tien screams to Krillin to get Piccolo out of there. He grabs the Namekian and flies away as fast as he can, while Tien is giving every last drop that he has into holding back Cell so Piccolo can survive. He knows that Piccolo is more important to the Z fighters than what he is right now. Piccolo's strength may help them, but his not so much. Eventually Tien is out of energy. He drops to the ground as Cell recovers and stands above him. Goku, well, who knows what's going to happen. He quickly pops in, saves Tien and gets out of there. He is furious that Cell has been able to absorb Chi-Chi, but he knows there's nothing he can do right now. He said nothing, popped in, got Tien and left. This has fueled Goku just a bit more, and while this is happening on the lookout, Gohan's rage is overflowing, seeing Piccolo in the state that he is, now being told that his mother has been absorbed by Cell. This is what triggers Saiyan transformation for him, but right now he's not able to control it. This is when Goku returns to the lookout and calms Gohan down. This has saved a few months worth of training for them in the time chamber. Now Trunks and Vegeta emerge and head straight down to fight Cell. Goku quickly grabbing Trunks by the arm and saying, "Cell's taken Chi-Chi. He's absorbed her. She became an android somehow, and it's helped him get a lot stronger. Trunks, promise me you will not let Vegeta mess this up. Destroy Cell once and for all." Trunks just nods at Goku and follows his father. Now this fight goes pretty similar. Vegeta is just dismantling Cell, but Cell again plays Vegeta pretty easily. Trunks intervenes and tries to fight Cell before having to fight Vegeta himself. Vegeta and Trunks go toe-to-toe with each other, with Trunks holding back. Vegeta is getting the upper hand, and this stupidity on Vegeta's part has allowed Cell to escape. Even Vegeta didn't actually think this one through. Now Cell is free to try and find the androids, but none of them are as damaged as what they were originally. Originally 16 was so badly damaged that the androids couldn't escape. Now they're long gone, they're nowhere to be seen. Time just drags on. Cell suppresses his energy, so much so that the Z fighters cannot track him down again, and it's back to square one. Now Goku and Gohan in the time chamber, they've saved a few months of actually teaching Gohan how to transform into Super Saiyan. Now they are both able to achieve Super Saiyan 2 in this extra time. Goku saw a glimpse of it in Gohan, and they focused solely on mastering this form. Now they use the full time that they had in the time chamber. Originally they came out a bit early, but now that they've actually achieved the form, they spend a bit longer trying to actually master Super Saiyan 2 and come out of the time chamber far stronger than what they were originally. Now back to the androids. 16 has sensed this overwhelming power because Goku and Gohan exited the time chamber in their Super Saiyan 2 form, and 16 knows that this is a fight beyond him. He knows that he would never win a fight with Goku and has decided to give up with that dream. What he is programmed to do is something that he will never be able to achieve. Eventually Cell tracks down the androids. All three of them attempt to fight him off together. No, it's no use. He overpowers them, blasting 16, not killing him, just severely damaging him. He absorbs both androids. Now because he wasn't programmed, built, designed to actually absorb 3 androids, his form does not change, but his strength skyrockets. He was absorbed 3 extremely powerful androids, and he is far stronger than Perfect Cell was, even after he had defeated Goku and come back after self-destructing. He is immensely stronger than this, and Goku and Gohan can both sense it. Goku punches the ground. How does the gap keep widening? We achieved something we never thought possible, and he still gets stronger. How can we even defeat him? Gohan looks on at his father. He's never seen him like this. Piccolo, Vegeta and Trunks all look at him the same way. If Goku can't figure a way around this, how can they? Now Trunks has decided to train with Gohan. Maybe he can help him achieve Super Saiyan 2 transformation too. Maybe that will help him in some way. Now Vegeta is too arrogant to actually join this training, but he is observing everything so he can teach himself later on. Now Piccolo is also training with Goku, but he's not the same. Goku has well and truly given up. His wife's gone. Cell is far stronger than him. What can he do? This is when Piccolo quickly punches Goku straight in the face, grabs him by the gi and screams at him, "Goku, how can you give up? Look at Trunks. Everything he's been through, he's never given up. Why should you? You're stronger than you've ever been. You've achieved such great power in such a short time. You can do it again, Goku. Don't give up. The fate of the world depends on it. You've already lost your wife. Don't lose your son too." This is a kind of talk that snaps Goku out of it, and now they try to come up with a plan. A few days pass. After more training, Cell makes his typical public announcement of the Cell games. Despite not confronting any of the Z fighters, he's drawing them out. He wants to publicly destroy them in front of the entire world. Now, this is where I will leave this video. So, will Goku be able to come up with a way to get stronger? Will they be able to overcome this monster of an android? All these questions and more to be answered in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.